Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and my name is Michelle. So today this is my first video of January 2024. It's been a while since I've done a video. Basically today just wanted to do a video again because I have been MIA for a while. I thought maybe it's time for me to come back again to start posting again. And to be honest, last year was quite a transformational last quarter. So from October to December, there were a lot of changes in my life. Because of that also, I haven't really had the motivation to post anything, and that's the reason why I haven't been posting a lot ever since last year. And a lot of my videos were just very short videos. I thought I was very close to just giving up on posting on YouTube anymore, because I felt like it was very draining. I felt like I'm not seeing any progress. And honestly, I think the main reason is because I'm very tired in my life, because I was going through so much struggles. I just felt like there's nothing for me to share. Honestly, I just wanted to give up YouTube. I think lately, there are a lot of thoughts of me just coming back again and not giving up, because I see how long I've been posting on YouTube since 2021 until now. It's like close to going 3 years. It'll be a waste if I were just to stop like that. So I thought that okay, maybe it's time I should start posting again. So many things have happened since last year, which I wouldn't want to go into detail as of now. But one thing that I have learned over the last 1 week, I've been reflecting a lot and a lot of things have happened. One of the main things that I learned is that, a lot of times we just want bad things to faster get the bad things over so that we can enjoy the fruits of our labor. For me, personally, I've always grown up with this thinking that you need to suffer first, then you can enjoy later. In Chinese, right, we call it 先苦后甜. Okay, so you have the bitterness first, you suffer first, and then you can experience the sweetness of your fruits. So that is something that I believe as I was growing up, and it also translates into a lot of things that I do in my life. One big example, right, is when I eat. So when I eat my food, right, I tend to rank my food. For example, like hot dog bun. So when I eat hot dog bun, right, I will tend to eat the parts that I don't like first, which is the bread. So what I will do is I will finish the whole bun, and then I will just eat the hot dog at the end. That's how I have been eating all along. Like even for chicken rice, that's what I do. I will eat all the rice first, then I eat the chicken. Then if I eat like zhap cai peng, I will eat all the rice, and then I will rank my dishes from my favorite to the least favorite, and then I'll eat my least favorite first. Then I leave my best for the last. So that's like what I do and what I believe. I think recently God has been speaking to me about this particular thing. Like there's no such thing as suffer first and enjoy later, because I keep doing that, then I never really get to enjoy, or I never get to live in the moment, because I'm just rushing through the bad things just so that I can reach the good. I think like over the last few years, with this kind of mindset, I realized that I have never been able to be in the moment. I'm not able to really just rest. There were even moments where I felt like, oh, is it like God doesn't love me? Why does my struggle not end? There's always one challenge after another, and like it's never ending. And if I do get to enjoy for a bit, the next minute when struggle comes again, then I start to feel like, oh, why is it like that? And I start to get very tired. I start getting very jaded. That was what was happening over the last few years, and until lately God kind of spoke to me and said that there's no such thing. In order for the good to happen, the bad will happen at the same time. So there's no point in time where you only have the bad but without the good. What God's meant is that when there's bad, there will also be good at the same time. And what we need to do, or what I need to do, is to learn how to see the good in bad situations. And that's how I can be in the moment. That's how I can be at peace. That's when I can live with freedom. And how he showed this to me, right, was through a Macdonald meal. It's very interesting. It's through a Macdonald meal, because Macdonald is something that I honestly love eating McDonald's. But every single time when I eat McDonald's, I feel a lot of guilt. I feel like, oh no, I'm getting fat, harming my body. And because there's a lot of things that people associate fast food with. Like fast food is always associated with fats. with fattening, with unhealthy, with all these things. So I always had fear of eating fast food, and I do eat fast food. I try not to eat so much. So especially when I'm alone, I don't eat fast food. This time I decided that I had this craving to eat fast food, and I was just nice near me. There's not much food available, only McDonald's at that point in time. So I wanted to eat McDonald's, but the first thought that came to my head was fear. Like, shit, I cannot eat fast food because I haven't been exercising for a while. If I exercise, I feel like, okay, I can eat fast food because I can justify for it. But at that point in time, right, on that day, I was supposed to exercise, but I didn't. And yet, I was going to eat McDonald's. So I was like, okay, I cannot eat McDonald's because I had this fear that I would gain weight. Somehow or rather, I felt like, okay, God was like trying to tell me, say that just go. I need to overcome that fear. And I think it's a lie, like eating McDonald's will gain weight. Eating McDonald's will not gain weight, but if you eat it every single day, you will gain weight or you will become very unhealthy. Okay, but anything that is in moderation is good. So I decided that, okay, I'm just going to overcome that fear, and that's a lie, right? So I'm just going to eat McDonald's. And as usual, I went to order my McDonald's, and I realized that there's this new thing on the menu for McSpicy, which I love McSpicy, and I have not eaten McSpicy for quite a while. So I saw McSpicy comes with cheese, and I never knew that McSpicy has cheese in it. So I love cheese as well. So when I saw that I could order McSpicy with cheese, naturally I ordered that. So I ordered that, and how I usually like to eat my McSpicy is the same as how I eat my hot dog bun. So I will eat the bun first because I hate the bun. Then I will eat my chicken at the end. Okay, but this time, because I ordered McSpicy with the cheese, yeah, and usually how I eat my bun, right? Because I hate the bun, so I will eat it with the vegetables and the mayonnaise, and then I'll take out my chicken. Okay, and usually the mayonnaise will stick to the bun, so it's easier for me to separate. But this time, the bun was totally like by itself without anything, because the vegetables and the mayonnaise was stuck onto the cheese, which is stuck onto the chicken. So all the good things are all together now, and the bun is just by itself. And I can't eat it like that because I hate the bun. So I still at least need to have, like, the mayonnaise or the vegetables on the bun before I can eat it. And so because it was like that, right, I decided that, okay, fine, I'm just gonna eat all together because I can't separate them, right? So as I was eating my McSpicy together with the bun with everything inside, as I took the first bite, this is very, very nice. It's really nice. And all along, I've never eaten it like that because I choose not to. And as I was eating my McSpicy like that, right, I started to have this revelation that, yeah, like what I shared earlier, that actually with God in the picture, and in this case, right, I felt like God was like the cheese lah. So the cheese actually put the bad and the good together. What I like and what I dislike, it kind of put it together. And when I had it, right, I really enjoyed my McSpicy. And I felt like it was a revelation to me that in life, right, bad things and good things, right, the things that we like and the things that we don't like actually can come together when we put God in the middle of it. When God is in the midst of both the things that we like and we don't like, we can actually enjoy every single moment. And that, in life, if you are just looking forward for the good things and not learning how to appreciate the bad, we will never learn the goodness of God. We will never be able to be grateful for where we are. And we will realize that how come our life is not moving, how come there's no breakthrough, and that's because we are not learning to see the good in the bad and to also enjoy the bad times. As weird as it sounds, I feel like bad times, there's a lot of moments that we can enjoy, that we can appreciate. How we can do so, right, it's when we really take the time to slow down. And it's always during those bad times, right, that it's the hardest for us to slow down. But it is also at those points that we need to intentionally slow down. And that is when we can let God into these situations. We can invite Holy Spirit in to be there with us, to be there to allow us to be sensitive to the good things and to be intentional about, whatever things that we do, whatever things that we say. Yeah, I think that was one of the biggest lessons that I've learned so far. And that's all I want to share for today. As the year gets started, I just want to encourage everyone, if you're having a very challenging start of the year, there are a lot of things that you feel so uncomfortable that you don't want to do it. I hope that this video will encourage you that, it's in this kind of situations where you feel so uncomfortable, these are the situations that will come with your blessing. These are the situations that when you learn to appreciate, when you learn to slow down and to notice the good in these situations, in this uncomfortable season, and to do them, to do the things that makes you so uncomfortable. These are the situations and the things that comes with your blessings, and your blessings is in these situations. And don't give up hope. Come to God and ask God to help you to see where is the good in these situations. How can you slow down? What can you bring into this bad situation? And God really will provide for you. He will really care for you. Soon enough you realize that every single day, even when bad situations come, yes, you feel sad, you feel disappointed, and that is just normal. That's just part of life. And don't feel like you are being punished, because the bad and the good comes together and you can never separate them. But what you can do is to bring God into your situations and slow down, be at peace, and know that and trust that God is in all your situations and He has the best for you. And no matter how bad the situation is, God is with you, and He can give you the peace, He can give you the comfort. So that's all I have for today, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.